Hey everybody, it's Teacher Sam here, and I want to talk about this mess. I'm specifically making this video to share with a group of women who have similar hair to mine and are struggling with the straightening process. I did for a few years, well for a few months, study hair to be a cosmetologist, and then I was like, not really for me because I don't want to put my hands on other people's hair. But it taught me a lot about doing my own hair. I don't use fancy products. I don't use expensive products. Actually, I use the cheapest hair straightener in the world. But what I do want to talk about is what I do use. I use a Tresemme heat protector. Okay. I use Suave Professional's conditioner. So before I'm going to straighten this mess, I make sure I condition it very good. Now, if I'm going to straighten it at night, I do this during the day and let it dry over throughout the day. I do not blow dry my hair. Hair like this, when it's blow dried, it dries out and it will break easily. Okay, and I don't have greasy or dry hair normally. It just, blow drying it, to me, is an extra step I don't have to do. I can prepare in advance for this. So, I wash, shampoo, condition very good, let it dry through the day. If it's a rush job, I just don't do it. Put a little mousse in it and let's roll. I use a paddle brush. I use this. This is the one I probably use more than anything else. It's not a paddle brush. It's just an old school Conair. I've had it for 1,000 years. Oh, where's my comb? Hang on. Haha. Here it is. Okay, so the best comb that I have found to help me straighten my hair is at Sally's Beauty Supply. It's called a Tool Structure 502126. This baby is metal. Okay, if you try and put a plastic comb through this mess, it lasts about 2 seconds. Don't even try it, okay? But this metal comb works very, very good. It's not super fine-toothed. Okay, you can see where I use this one a lot. Right, it's not super, super fine, but it performs very good. Okay, what straightener do I use? I do not use some $100 straightener thing, okay? Y'all, that's insane. I'm just going to tell y'all, that's nuts. I don't do that. I use the Walmart Cheapo brand. This is an Andis, let's see, it says Andis Multi-Heat Ceramic. Now, this is like the third one of these I've gone through. You can see how my plates get dirty, right? These are $14.96, I think, at Walmart. And I use them till the plates fall off of them. They are the best. I have bought new ones. I have bought expensive ones. They don't work. They don't work for me. And I have to have the heat turned all the way up on mine. Okay. But I want to show you, I do brush my hair all the way out. If I'm going to wear my hair curly, I never brush it out. But to go straight, I brush it out. And y'all, I kid you not, the more I brush it, the bigger it gets. And I take, and I'm going to leave just a small section. I have to do my hair in very small sections. Okay, and I take all of this and I twist it up just like this into a neat little bun on the top of my head. Voila. Okay, now it looks like I got some Billy Ray Cyrus going on here. Now, this step, I break it in half so I can access it better, whatever you want to say. Now, I will break this in half and only deal with part of it at a time. And I just wrap it up and around. My hair is so funky, it'll just stay there. Brush. Now, my hair as it dries, it curls around itself. So I'm going to do this first piece here and let you see that. And then I'll work some more up before I bring you back. This is, I mean, y'all, this is just my hair. It's not, this is completely normal. Alright. Bad boy curler. Now, it's also important to know that you should not try and do your hair like this if your hair is 2 or 3 days dirty. applying heat to your hair does damage it, even if you use a heat protector. That does help, but it's way worse if your hair is dirty, because it's going to have oils, and you're pressing those and you're steaming those, and all it's going to do is make your hair super, super oily and greasy. So this is with my little Andis straightener here. Y'all, look how beautiful that is right there. Okay, it's shiny. I have not added a bunch of product to my hair, and I actually straighten my hair so I can cut it, because of the way that I wear my hair. Because I wear it straight and curly, you can't always cut it correctly if it's just curly, because I wear a lot of layers. So I'll go ahead and do the next piece, which is twisted around up here. Okay. Remember that the iron is very hot. You want to try and avoid your ears, which I know that's like duh information, but y'all, it has to be said, because somebody's gonna burn themselves, like the chick who burned off her hair. Oh. Okay. Now I just kind of go back and forth, and I use my comb to keep my hair up. And then you can kind of come from the back forward if you're, maybe your hair will start to spread out a little bit. Okay, that's just hair that got caught in my straightener. Now, see, look, this down here is still kind of poofy, so I can take and play with that. I can take and work on it some more, and that's what's kind of nice about long hair. To me, the shorter your hair is, it may not take as long to straighten your hair, but I find it harder to straighten long hair or short hair. My hair is pretty simple because it just lays down, but so, and then see, it's flat all the way up here. You can't see that because I have this hair right here, but that's as straight as like hair is gonna get. And y'all, I'm in Alabama, so the humidity down here is something fierce. If I do this in the winter, I can generally get 4 days out of it, sometimes a little bit more, and that's just with touch-ups in the middle. It just depends on the weather and how hot it is or humid. If it rains, it's toast, even if I don't go outside. But where I live, it's not uncommon for it to be 100 degrees with the humidity 120%, because we are in central Alabama. You know, and I used to, growing up, I would envy people who didn't have to do this. I didn't discover this until I was out of high school, but now I think back, I'm like, you know, I really like having the diversity of being able to play with my hair. Yo, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then when I get done, I just toss it to the back, and I keep going. Oh, I know there's more hair here. Where did that little section of hair go? There we go. But I love having the diversity of being able to wear my hair in different ways. If it's going to be a humid day, I just throw it up in a little gel or in a pony, and we're good to go. I'm also not a person who does their hair every single day, so I don't recommend that either. If you have super curly hair, if you try and straighten it every day, you can do a lot of frying damage to it, even with a heat protectant. Wearing your hair the way that it is naturally is a very important part of keeping your hair healthy. So I've done this back layer now, and you can see it's beautiful and straight. I'm going to go ahead and work up my head a little bit, and then I'll bring you back just as soon as I get a chunk of it done. Hi! So this is the second part of the video, and I wanted to come back and show you. I was actually going to do this last night. This is the completed straighten, but right at the time I was finishing, my daughter got back to the high school. I had to go pick her up. She's in the marching band, and y'all, it was after midnight. I was tired. So not only have I slept on this hair, it's now been more than 12 hours since it was completed. It is still very straight, very smooth, very silky. It's I mean, the ends are even good, right? Like, I'm not seeing any waves, any kinks. I had this little bit right here, but I can't really do that. So all in all, guys, thinking it's looking pretty good. So I want to tell you the products that I use. This is the only product that I use on my hair. It is called Smooth Solutions by Ion. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. It's a keratin heat styling cream. This is the only thing that I use. This is not a sponsored video, but this is just an honest review, and I love this stuff. Yo, my hair, do you see this? And you guys have seen how kinky curly my hair can be. I'll put a picture right here. So to be able to go from that kinky curly mess to this long, straight, silky smooth is amazing, and I credit it to this product. I will tell you that the biggest issue I have with my hair when it's straight is that I cannot keep my fingers out of it. It's so smooth. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I'll just go over what I use. This is the Andis straightening iron. Mine is old, y'all. It is a multi-heat ceramic. That's what it says right across the front. It has 20 heat settings and on and off. These were sold at Walmart for $14.95. Old school hairbrush, nothing fancy. And the way to get your tips super straight is this hairbrush, this hair comb right here. This is made by a company called Tool Structure. It is sold at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's like $1.97. It's actually a teasing comb. But what I do is in my section of hair, so I comb it out, and as I come down the ends, I keep it straight and look at my fingers as the straightener, right? And then I come back over it behind it to help those individual hairs stay straight while they cool, which is a very important part. You know, if you change anything while your hair is cooling, it actually will change form. So you want your hair to cool straight, so you want to hold it out and let it straighten or let it cool in a straight state. If you have any questions, please comment below. Make sure that you subscribe. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my next video. I have a bag of fun goodie things that I'll be sending out. The next video, I'm actually going to try and do it tonight, because now I want to take this hairstyle and reverse it. I want to add hot rollers or a curling iron to it and see if I can't get some of the beachy kind of waves that I really like that style. Never tried it before, so this will be an experiment. But I hope that you have a great day. Be blessed on your Saturday. Subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you tonight. Bye, guys.